Welcome to this video about submitting to an assignment in Schoology. First, we're going to find an assignment in our course. So I'm here in a sandbox course and I have Unit 1 Algebraic Skills. And I see here that I have a journal reflection due and it's coming up pretty soon because over here on the upcoming assignments, I see that it's due. And it's kind of a crazy date, but this is kind of around when I'm making this video. So the reason I know it's an assignment, it has that square icon with a pencil. I could click on it here, or I could click on it where it is in the course. So I'm just going to click on it here where it's in the course and get into it. I see the due date here with a name and then the directions. So there isn't anything here like a file that I need to work with, but there might be something here that I need to download or click on. If I have any questions, I could put a question here in the comments area or message my teacher. But to submit an assignment, I would go over where it has the submissions on the right-hand side and where it says submit assignment. If you don't see this button, it is probably because either you're not in an assignment or you might be in what we call a Google Drive assignment, where instead you might see a document and a link to click on the document and it creates a Google Doc. This is the other type of assignment where you actually can submit a file and type things. So let's see the different options. So I'm going to click on the Submit Assignment button. And here I have an option to upload. So if I had to submit a photo or a graphic that I'm making, or even another type of file, like a Word file, I would click on the file here and then hunt on my computer. Now, you typically won't have a lot of this on a Chromebook, but you might run into it every once in a while. Like say if you need to take a screenshot. Okay, so you would click on it and then hunt for it. But I wouldn't recommend handing in a Google Doc using this upload. It really won't work. Okay, you need to use a different way. Okay, so let's see. The second way is create. You could type your content right here within Schoology, and you can even save it in the middle when you click on Save Draft. When you're done, you hit Submit. The third way to submit something is using the Resource tab. Now, this is what I would recommend if you have a Google Doc to hand in. You would click on Resources, click on Apps, make sure that your Google Drive resource app is ready to go. If it's not, it might ask you to authorize it here. And then pick the document that you want to hand in, and then click on Import, Import File. And then it's handing it in for you. And then you can see that it has been submitted. If your teacher asks you to resubmit something or you need to add something to it, you could click on this Resubmit Assignment and then hand in an additional item. Note that it says Revision 2 here. One little note, this audio video recording used to work in Chrome, but it no longer does. So if you're on a Chromebook, what I would recommend instead is to use something called this simple audio recorder. It's an extension that you could add, and it creates a WAV file that you could upload. If you're on a Mac, you could use Firefox and use this audio recording function there. But hopefully this will be updated soon. And that's how you would submit to an assignment in Schoology. Hopefully this was helpful. Thanks.